Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to Wrestling Days Live. We are live for this very special bonus Christmas episode. It is the Slammys. I can't believe we're doing it. I can't believe we're here. We are doing a stream. It is the Slammys. I'm just having a little bit of trouble setting up the network, actually. I just tried to set the network up on my PS4 and I went to the network and it's all frozen. Like, not like Disney. Although, you know, that could be the direction that WWE are going in. I don't think any of us would be surprised if R-Truth was dressed up as Olaf. But, no, like, proper frozen. I couldn't press any of the buttons, couldn't do anything. I deleted the app, I re-downloaded it, went back to the same screen. So, I don't know if that's a problem with the network or if it's a problem with me again. Technical difficulties, I don't know. But, whatever, we're here.
Direction that WWE
time as well,
are
isn't
going
it?
in.
It's a really,
I don't
really
think
weird
any
time.
of us would be surprised if R-Truth would.
Yeah, it's a really weird time. You would have thought they would have recorded this and then maybe shown it tomorrow night. Like, it can't just be me that thinks that makes more sense. Like, why are we doing an awards ceremony at like 10 a.m. Eastern? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why not just record it and show it at a proper time when awards ceremonies normally happen? Because this is, well, look, it's not super serious, but it's not like what we've seen before where they're going to give out an award for best haircut. Do you know what I mean? This is like best male superstar, best female superstar, best match, best all of these, like, proper categories. So I don't know why they've decided to have guests like Method Man, bring in celebrities, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, have proper categories, proper nominations. Yeah, I mean, this is great. This is like the Oscars for wrestling. Like, this is great. They should do this every single year, right? But WWE have still got to be WWE, haven't they? They're like, okay, right. Let's give it its own show. How about that? Let's not do it on Raw or Smackdown. We'll give it its own show on the network. Okay, I'm into this. Let's do proper categories. Okay. And proper nominations. Like all the matches of the year, female of the year, male of the year, rivalry of the year, apart from that jokey Lana one, but whatever. They're all proper nominations, proper categories. It's got its own show. What else can we do? Celebrities. Let's sprinkle a little bit of celebrity on top. Okay, I'm feeling this. What else are we going to do? We're going to put it on at 10 a.m. What? Why are you putting it on at 10 a.m.? Because we've got to mess summer up. Have they explained it? Have they explained it at all? I would love to have been in that room. I would love to have been in that room. Because you're just like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, this sounds good. And then when they said, we'll put it on at 10 a.m., the looks on the faces. I should imagine there was a moment where they went, did he just say 10 a.m.? 10 a.m.? He said that, didn't he? He did say that. Like, I should imagine, like, because who's going to argue with Vince? Vince is like, God damn, that's a brilliant idea. It's like, yep, brilliant. So, look, it's not the biggest problem in the world, right? Let's not make mountains out of molehills here. It's fine. But I'm just saying, it's a bit random, isn't it? It's a bit random. I mean, Marcus says, look, it's 12:27 a.m. here in Australia. I mean, look, it's 2:30 in the afternoon here in the UK. I appreciate maybe Russia? I don't know. China? I don't know. Maybe it's evening time for them. Are we going for that much heralded Chinese demographic? What are we going for here? Are we trying to cater to Siberia? Well, I don't know who he's trying to cater to. Is he like, well, we're doing well. Well, we're not. We're all-time lows, but we've catered to the American market long enough. We need to go after that Siberian market. We need to go after Siberia. We need to go after, like, Thailand or something. I don't know who he's going after. Where in the world right now? In fact, we can Google this. Let's have a look. Where in the world right now? Is it like 9 o'clock? Where is it? It won't be 9, will it? It'll be like 8:30. Where is it? 8:30. I don't even know if Google's going to understand what I've just typed in there. That didn't work. I just put, where is it? 8:30. And then surprisingly, Google's going, what the hell are you on about? Where is it? 8:30. Hang on. Time zones map. That'll do. Okay, we're working now. We are going to talk about nominations and everything, but I'm into this. So, okay, is this helping me? No. I don't want to see just America. I want to see the world. Okay, what time is it in China now? That'll do. What time is it in China now? Right now, it is 10:30. It is 10:30 in China. Right. So I need a world map. Hang on, bear with me. I know this is boring, but I'm getting something from it, and I will get you an answer, and then you'll be like, probably wasn't worth it still, but hang on. So, if it's 10:30 in China, what time is it in Kazakhstan? That's what I want to know. What time is it in how do you spell Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan. Here we go. 8:30. Oh, it's 8:30. 8:30 in Kazakhstan. They're going for that Kazakhstan demographic. That's what they're going for.
Anna Dawes is a legend. They donated £9.99 via a super chat. Hi days and community, Merry Christmas to all. Luckily today is a day off for me, but I was supposed to attend a staff meeting at 2, but sadly I couldn't be bothered because I saw what time.
Anna Dawes, shout out to you. Anna says, hi days and community. Merry Christmas to all. Luckily, it's a day off for me, but I was supposed to attend a staff meeting at 2. Sadly, I couldn't be bothered because I saw what time this stream was. Shout out to you, Anna. I hope you are well. We have just found out what they are trying to achieve with this stream. I feel quite confident that there's not many other people out there that are having this conversation. I'm very confident there's not many other people out there having this conversation. But we think we've cracked it. We think they're going for that much heralded Kazakhstan audience. Because right now in Kazakhstan, it is 8:30 in the evening. And that, you would say, is probably the time this awards ceremony should be taking place in America. Rather than 10:30 a.m. or whatever. So, I feel good now I've got that sorted. I feel like I've brought a bit of clarity to the world. Anna Dawes, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the donation. And, yeah, man, enjoy your day off. Enjoy your day off, mate. Wrestling Days fan, shout out to you. Marcus says, I'm sorry if I fall asleep whilst I'm watching the stream. It's because it's 12:30 a.m. Dude, I live in that world. That's what time it is whenever we stream here in the UK. At our streams, whenever we watch in the UK, Raw or Smackdown start at like midnight. And the shows don't actually begin till 1 a.m. every single week, apart from the weeks when they don't. But pretty much every single week they do start at midnight, and then the shows will start at 1 a.m. if you want to watch them live. So this is, far from me to be sitting here complaining, sitting here at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Thank you very much, Vince McMahon. So, yeah, it is what it is. CCP says, why are they doing this? For Kazakhstan is the only answer I can think of. Did you get any sleep? People asking about if I got any sleep. No, not. Well, I got about an hour and a half since the Wrestling Escape Pod last night. So, shout out to everyone that's joining us. I've got no I can't even talk. I've got no expectations for this stream. We're just here to have a good time. I feel like singing that song now, but I won't. Yeah, we're literally just here for a good time, man. I mean, this is a bonus stream. We don't normally do this. We don't normally get this, but I love this. I think this is awesome. I wish they would do this every single year. I wish that it would be at a later time, joking aside. I wish they treated it like the Hall of Fame. I think that superstars work hard all year. Not everyone can be a world champion. Not everyone can win a belt. But I think that this is just a great way to recognize some of that talent that has shone that maybe didn't get the recognition they deserved. Or maybe they were champions, but they were so good that we want to recognize them again. I think there is a real need for the Slammys. A real need for the Slammys. I think it really does give people something to work for. I think you could even use it as part of storylines. You know, you could have some new stars saying that they're trying to... They know they've only just arrived. They know they're nowhere near a title shot, but they're hoping to build some momentum and be in with a chance with, say, Breakout Star of the Year. See if they can get that Slammy. Do you know what I mean? They could be having those conversations in August, September time, as we build towards the Slammys at the end of December. So I think there's a place for the Slammys. I think that it's something that's been around for a long time. I think we all remember Owen with his Slammys, and he had them printed on his ring attire. So, and obviously he would come down and treat them as if they're like the world championships. He loved those Slammys. He would carry them everywhere. So I love the fact there's celebrities. I love the fact that there's proper categories, proper nominations. I love it. I'm genuinely into it. Hence why we're streaming it. Hence why we're here. I could have just watched this like before AEW later or something, but I want to be here. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I want to support it. And yeah, we're here for a good time, man. So what we're going to do, right, is it's going to start in about 20 minutes. It is a kickoff show. This is the kind of thing they should have a red carpet for. This is the kind of thing where, do you know what I mean? Like the female superstars can like show off their wardrobes. The male superstars can put on like sharp suits. And again, Hall of Fame, yeah? Just without like the random guy beating up Bret Hart. But other than that, Hall of Fame. So what we'll do is we will go through Gyro Lamb says Slapjack for Superstar of the Year. Right, let's go through the nominations. I'll give you my thoughts and drop your thoughts in the chat as well, okay? So these are in no particular order. They're just the order that I wrote them down. The first one, Moment of the Year. Moment of the Year. Okay, so Undertaker's farewell at Survivor Series. Drew beats Brock at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch declares that she's pregnant. Edge's return. New Day farewell. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman unite. Bayley betrays Sasha. And the New Day drafted to different brands. Now, I think that's a little tricky because I think there's two there that are standouts. I think Undertaker's farewell is, even if you didn't think it was done perfectly, it's still the farewell that he will have wanted. I do not expect him to ever turn around and say that it was not exactly what he wanted. I think he got everything he wanted. He got the people he wanted. I think he got the layout he wanted. Maybe he would have wanted fans, but obviously there's limitations. I think that was the farewell he envisaged. I think he played a big part in it, and I think he got the farewell he wanted. Done. Fine. Wonderful. It's got to be up there, hasn't it? Edge's return as well. It's a sexy moment. So for me, I'm split between those two. But might just lean to Undertaker's farewell. I might just lean to that. Porker D says Roman Reigns will take the Slammy. J14 is voting for Edge's return. Frankie Boy wants to know what channel it's on, the WWE Network. Bayley's turn
Glasgow
on
Geek
Sasha.
1985 is a legend.
Geek, I hope
They
you are well.
donated £5 via a super chat.
Votes have already happened,
Miz
Mr.
and
Fuzzy
Morrison
Bear.
as well back in the 2000s brought their Slammys to the ring. They were a big thing back in the day. Merry Christmas.
Glasgow Geek 1985. Shout out to you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Yes, I remember that. They were. there was a lot of Slammys. If you actually look on just random WWE Superstars, like if you look at Goldust, if you have a look at, I don't know, probably Shelton Benjamin, or like just click on like random Superstars. If you go down to their achievements, I'm pretty sure you'll eventually stumble across just some of the weirdest categories. There's been such random categories in the past. Like things like best smile and stuff like this. Just like really random categories. But this is like proper serious and everything. And I hope whoever wins does treat them with that same level of respect. So I'm seeing quite a few different answers coming in, to be honest, which is quite interesting. J14 says, I wish they had NXT involved in the Slammys. Matt asks, are you watching NXT and AEW as AEW is on after NXT? No, I wasn't going to do that. No, I wasn't doing that.
A very Irish potato is a legend. They donated 222 Australian dollars via a super chat. Potato.
I think you put the wrong amount. We've had this before where this has happened, and you have to get in touch with YouTube, right? Potato indeed. Don't panic, right? Don't panic, a very Irish potato. Don't panic. But you can get in touch with YouTube, right? I don't know where you actually go to do that. I think there is, like, a way of doing that. But yeah, shout out to you, dude. I appreciate it, but I think I understand as well. I agree with Sammy. I think the triple threat ladder match from Clash of Champions should win Match of the Year. Well, hang on. I'm not at Match of the Year. We're still stuck on Moment of the Year. We just had a slight Moment of the Year right there, where a very Irish potato just gave us all heart attacks. I think he just gave himself a heart attack as well. Irish potato right now is just sobbing into potatoes, right? Don't worry. Mashed potato. Don't worry, right? It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this, right? There's ways that it can be done, I'm sure. But I don't have, and this is something that people don't understand. I have no control over this, right? I have no control over this. There's no refund button that I have or anything like that. I don't have that ability. You have to go through YouTube. Days, how are you? I'm good. I am good, thank you. I'm having a mini breakdown and panic for a very Irish potato. That's what's happening right now. I'm trying to keep a good front on the situation, but I am panicking inside. So, there we go. Right, moving on. Breakout Star, okay? We've got Dominik, Bianca, Otis, Street Profits, and Murphy, right? We've got Dominik, Bianca, Otis, Street Profits, and Murphy. I really like Bianca, but I don't think she's done enough. So we should go... Okay, what's happening now? What's happening now? This is meant to be a fun Slammy stream and thing. What's happening now? Very Irish potato, what's going on? What's going on, very Irish potato? I've had a mini panic for you, and now I'm just having a mini panic in general. A very Irish potato
is a legend. They donated $3
Well, I know a very Irish potato is a legend, but...
It's not the wrong amount and the mashed potato.
Okay, now I'm panicking. We've only been to these places a few times before, and I've got to tell you, there's people out there that, for some reason, blame me for these situations. You do know what's happening now. You do understand what's going to happen. There's people out there, yeah? There's people out there that are going to be attacking me. I'm going to be attacked over this. Don't you understand what you've done? I'm going to be attacked. People are going to be like this in group chats. That's what goes on. I've got no control over this. Or I just wanted to do a bonus. Look, I've made notes. I've got notes. I found out what time it was in Kazakhstan. That's what I was doing. How old are you, Irish Potato? Just right. Throw it out there. Right? How are you? Everything all right, mate? Is everything all right? Dazzle by Nature says, "Can I have a new car, please?" It's a giant potato. It's a giant potato. Could you imagine that? And then like the side. How are you, mate? Is everything okay? What's happening? What's going? Come on. Merry Christmas. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I'm definitely right there with you. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Okay. So we're there. We're there. Have you had a breakdown? I'm only asking. Is everything all right? Have you just decided to sell the house and, I don't know, live in a log cabin, maybe a tent in the woods? Are you just selling up? Have you given up? Is that what it is? Are you turning your back on society? Have you decided that it's just you? All you need is just you, a potato. Maybe you've drawn a little face on the potato. You're going on like you've sold up. You're going to travel around the world. I don't know. I want to understand here. Help me understand. Come on. How old are you, mate? How old? Just does you know your age? Does it have two numbers, or is it just like one number on its own? Like, do you go to a school? And if you did, is it like the first school, second school, night school? I don't know. Old school? What? I don't know what school you might be going to. Yeah? Do you not go to a school? Do you
a very
teach at a
Irish
school?
potato
Did you
is a
win the
legend.
lottery?
They donated $5
Have you grown and sold
Australian
a lot of
via a super
potatoes?
chat. Don't know him fine.
Okay. I mean, the other thing as well is that if you want to talk, right? I mean, you have literally got, I would say, the internet's attention right now. So you honestly don't need to keep sending the super chats. I mean, I think we can establish that right now. I mean, that is done, isn't it? I think we can all agree that's maxed out. So let's put that to bed, right? I am definitely not missing your name in the chat from this point on, am I? In all fairness, I can't imagine you're going to say anything and we're just going to miss it. So you don't need to keep super chatting, right? Oh my God. Does it have two numbers? Yeah, does it? Look, this is a good question, isn't it? Anna says, it looks like someone has either won the lottery or the horse racing bets have paid off. Maybe they've got like a potato business and like it's a good time of year for potatoes. Everyone has like roast potatoes, new potatoes, mashed potatoes. Some people have all three on the plate at the same time. So if a very Irish potato is involved in the potato market, I'm just saying, now is not the worst time to be in the potato business. So maybe that sweet dollar has been coming through from the potato. Either that or they're 7 years old. I'm trying to establish this while still streaming a Slammys wrestling related stream. And it's hard. This is a big ask of me to be doing this. Okay, come on. Have I missed anything he said? Here we go. Let's have a look. Flippity flip. He was also on the Cultaholics channel. Have you been on Cultaholics channel? You're 20. You're 20. How do I test that? Hang on. Google, how do you test if someone's 20? Klinefelter syndrome. What's that? What is that? What does XX mean? XX. It's a band? Oh my God. What question can I ask? How do you test if someone's 20? Chat, help me out. What question can I ask to check if someone is actually 20? Come on, we can do this. No pressure, Irish. I fully understand, Irish Potato. Yeah, I fully understand that this isn't what you signed up for, but this is where we are, right? This is where we are. I have to run these checks, yeah? Hager says, ask him history. Good, right, what are we asking? Here we go. Now balls are rolling. Wrestling God, trust me, I want to answer who do I think is getting Superstar of the Year as much as you want that conversation. There's just things happening. There's things happening, right? This is one of them streams where things are happening. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them streams where I didn't need to do notes. I didn't need to find out the time in Kazakhstan. Just things are happening right now. Here we go. Days, ask him, does he know a 90s song? Yeah. When were you born? Well, you can work that. I can tell you. I could just take 20 years off. Hang on. It's 2020. He's 20. And the question we're going to ask is, when were you born? It's 2020. Who in the chat is not going to work that out? 2005. Oh, no, it's not 2000. At least make it hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure like an 8-year-old would be able to crack that code. What year were you born? Oh, that's 2000. See what I mean? No, that won't do it. That won't do it. I'm not Marcus. I'm not asking that. We're not getting personal. The guy, look what the guy's just done. Ask him how long ago he was 18. We know. We can sort. Come on. Ask him if he's in college at the age of 20. Are you in college? Why am I even asking that? Why? I don't know why I'm. Come on. Ask for an ID and a birth document. Yeah, we'll go down that road. Irish Potato, do you mind just faxing over identification, please? I don't know, something like a passport. Do you mind faxing over your passport? Oh my God. Cheater, shout out to you. Best female of the year has got to go to Sasha, says David Connolly. I would be leaning towards Bayley. I'm not. Where is he? Where's he gone? What's happening now? Has he dropped a comment and left? See, Days should start his own Slammy Awards. We're not. That is not a conversation. How is that a conversation we're going to start now? Where has he gone? Where has he gone? Where has he gone? I'm 20 and I don't have a job on government benefits. Okay, well, there's no need to brag. Dude, I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what we do now, right? All I can tell you is it has sent shockwaves. Oh, hang on. Trini. Oh, I like your profile picture, Trini. I know how we can tell. What's Irish Potato's favourite movie? Oh, Trini. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because if he says Smurfs, got him. Got him. If he says Smurf... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. What's your favourite movie? What's your favourite movie? Irish Potato. No one else. No one else. Rohan says, ask him what food he's eaten over the years. That's good as well. Yeah. Because if he says, like... I don't know what the kids eat. I don't know what kids eat. I can't even think anymore. If he's 20, yeah. Oh, will he know older films? Come on. Let's see what he says. This has turned into like a proper test. This has turned into like a character assassination. This has turned into a profiling, hasn't it? This has turned into like a complete breakdown of very Dark Knight. Oh, that's a flipping good film, isn't it? That is a good film. That feels like a good answer. Would a kid say Dark Knight? They wouldn't, would they? They'd probably say, like, has KSI got a movie out? The Sidemen movie. That's what kids would say. Logan Paul movie. They would say that, wouldn't they? Would they say Dark Knight? Dark Knight was that? That's a really good answer. Oh, flip. Can you do online toy hunts? Not right now. Okay. Harley says, yeah, Dark Knight's mine as well. Okay, well, that's good, Harley. Right, okay. Ask him to subtract. Oh, David's got one here. Whoa. Ask him to subtract his year of birth from 2040. Minus 20 plus 5, take away 5. What are you on about? Okay, do that then. Yeah, do that. No, I feel, could an 8-year-old do that? I don't know. We'll ask it. This is the last thing I'm going to ask. A very Irish potato, yeah? 2040. No, well, even I can't do this. Ask him to subtract his
Glasgow
year of...
Geek 1985 is a legend. They donated £2 via a super chat.
Now's not the time.
Dude, he's a troll. His big donation has frozen. Lol.
It's what does that mean? No, well, listen. What I'll say is if a very Irish potato has managed to troll us, right? That's fine. Very Irish potato joins us on a regular basis. Nice guy. Could be a fake account. Got to bear that in mind. But joins us quite often. Nice guy. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what the question was I was going to ask. It was like, take your date of birth away from 2040, then add... do you know what? Forget that. I'm moving. We're going to move on. It did freeze. Okay. I don't know what that means. Legit, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? We haven't frozen, have we? I'm not frozen. Am I frozen? Why is this the second time that I've spoken about the film Frozen? How have I managed to get round to Frozen twice within the space of half an hour? I mean, like, it says something if I'm mentioning the film Frozen. We just checked how old he was by asking him his favourite film. Yet I'm sitting here having mentioned the film Frozen twice. So, doesn't bode well for me, does it? But then, I am only 21. So, yeah, okay. It's your Christmas present, says a very Irish potato. Well, look. Right, we're getting to the point where the show is going to start. I need you to know that whatever's happening, I appreciate it. But yeah, even if this is a troll thing, it's cool. We've all shared in a moment. Yeah, I don't know where we're going from here. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, but at least we've all acknowledged that The Dark Knight is a really good film. And it is. If you've not seen it this Christmas, check out The Dark Knight. Check out the other one. Oh, Dark Knight was the second, wasn't it? It was Batman Begins. Then it was Dark Knight. Then it was Dark Knight Rises. You should watch all three if you've not seen them. Unless you're, like, really young, and then you probably shouldn't, because I think it's a bit dark. But, which reminds me, I do want to watch the Joker film, but that's, again, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. So, shout out to you, a very Irish potato, okay? Okay. It's broken you. Yeah, this is madness. It is madness. A very British steak has joined us now. We've got a very British steak. In the chat, we've got a very Irish potato and a very British steak. Jennifer, shout out to you. Oh, Daisy, you all right? Breathe, dude. I'm just trying to sort out what's going on. I just wanted to do the Slammys. That's all I wanted. Mate. Just to do the Slammys. Very Irish potato says it's all right. It's cool. Let's just watch the Slammys, yeah. Okay. Well, look, we're gonna watch the Slammys. Okay. We're gonna watch the Slammys.
Jennifer Lockhart is a legend.
Struggling.
They donated $2 via super chat.
Now? What's going on? What is this stream?
All right, my friend. Breathe, buddy. Hungry face.
Right, yeah, this one that we just read out, right. Gee, has everyone lost their flipping mind? What is going on? Okay. The Slammys I haven't even gone through the categories. I didn't even get chat. I had such wonderful thoughts. Ah, my wonderful thoughts. Zippity-doo. Hey, this is the bump. Oh, we got the bump kids. The bump kids. That's what they should be called. Kayla Braxton, Matt Camp, Evan Mack, and Ryan
Cheetah is a legend.
Papaliloli.
They donated £2 via
bumpkin.
a super chat. Lover videos and lives.
Cheetah, shout out to you, sir. Monica says, we need a very British crisp. Days, you failed. What have I... If anyone joined this stream thinking I was going to succeed at anything, then you're the ones that failed, right? You should be amazed that we've got sound. Honestly, that's the level we operate at. If you are new here, for whatever, I don't know how many people are watching. I don't know what's happening anymore, right? I mean, honestly, I've had an hour and a half sleep since last night. This might not even be real. This might not even be happening. This might be one of them, like, fever dreams. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, it feels like one because I'm watching the network. They're all dressed up in, like, suits and everything. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and it's even weirder if you're in America because right now it's what, 11? 10? It's 10, isn't it? It's 10. Look at these people dressed up and it's 10. Cheetah says a very Turkish turkey. Oh, I'm going to have some flipping coffee here. You've rocked that. All I can tell you, a very Irish potato, you have rocked my world. You've rocked it to the core, to the point where I'm struggling to get through this.
Cheetah is a legend. They donated £2 via a super chat. A very Turkish turkey.
Patch O'Neill says, us Irish are all nice people. Oh, don't dispute that. I do not dispute that. Okay, R-Truth is talking. He says, this is going to be the #1 award show that you have ever seen. All right? A very French Hot Pocket. A very French Hot Pocket. Oh my God, what is happening? I wasn't ready for this.
A very French Hot Pocket is a legend. They donated $1.99 via a super chat. Hello?
Hello? Did you hear how she said that then? Did you hear it? She didn't say hello. She went, hello? She I swear she responds somehow, and I don't know how they do it. When you put the, like, question marks and exclamation mark, hello? I swear she sounded like questioning yet startled. Was that just me that heard her do that? Like, hello? She went a bit Scooby-Doo. Whoa? Oh, Shaggy. She went like that. Nothing is making sense. Nothing is making sense. There's people in suits on my screen. I'm awake, and it's 3 o'clock. A very Irish potato. I don't know what. I don't know. Now I've got a very French Hot Pocket. Then the voiceover woman's going, hello? What's going on? Scottish chickens here as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. Callan Corner, shout out to you. Dave in real life. This is what happens when you stream during the day. Patch O'Neill says, well, it's definitely Christmas. With all of these names, what's next? Turkey.
Cheetah is a legend.
Who's coming
They
in now?
donated £2 via a super chat. Merry Money Mas.
Merry money, muss. Merry money. Daisy's about to blow. Take cover. Dude. A very Irish potato. Why are they in suits? Well, they're dressing up. It's an award ceremony. They, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm in Australia and it's 1:30 in the morning, says a very Australian pie. We've got a very Australian pie. We've got a very Belgian waffle. A very Belgian waffle. A very Belgian waffle. Oh, that's very good. A very American. They're all coming in. A very Scottish chicken. What is going on? How are you? A very Irish hot dog. Oh my God! Look at them all piling in. A very Swedish fish. A very Swedish fish. Ah! A very Irish potato. All of this is in homage to you. It's also making me hungry. Don't know about you, but I'm like, I could go for something now. Oh, a spicy Trini pepper. Literally everyone is changing their names right now. It's like it's just sweeping across the chat right now. This was a Slammy stream. We haven't spoke about the Slammys for about half an hour.
£4.99 via a super chat. I swear people have started their holiday drinking early this year.
People are losing their
minds. I need to play
minds.
catch up. Cheers, champagne bottle.
Very Irish Potato says, I've started a trend. You have? You've started not just a trend. I would go as far as to say a movement. You've started a movement right now in the chat. Look at this. A very Jamaican coconut. Ah! A very Jamaican coconut. Oh my God. I think I would be a very Kazakhstan dumpling. I don't know if they have dumplings in Kazakhstan, but I certainly know what time it is.
Legend. They donated $5 via a super chat. Thought I would chime in to make sure all nations are covered. Love your days. Smiley face. Smiley face.
A very American. Look at this. We have got all nations of the world represented right now. It's a feast for the eyes, a feast for the tables. Here, Will Alexander, boo! Will Alexander, boo! You probably shouldn't boo people that send super chats, but have you not got the memo? You meant to change your name? You've got to be like a very Scottish haggis. Boo!
Will Alexander is a legend. They donated £1.99 via a super chat. Days, what is your sleep pattern? Must be crazy, huh?
It's a good question, mate. I hope you're well. Yeah, my sleep pattern, I don't have one. That's my sleep pattern. No, I don't know. My plan was to try and go to sleep like after this. How am I doing that now? I'm just going to be lying there thinking about like a very Irish potato. I'll definitely think about a very Jamaican coconut. And I'll probably then remember my very Kazakhstan dumpling. And then I'll probably start doing other countries
in my head. A very French hot pocket is a legend. They donated $1.99 via a super chat. It was the French accent days.
It was a French accent. Hello? Petit pois? A very French petit pois? That's French, isn't it? Has a French person ever made that noise? Ever? Has anyone met anyone French? I'll just leave it there. Has anyone met anyone French? Have I ever met anyone French? Do you know what? I don't know if I have. I've never been to France, so I don't know if I've ever met anyone French. Shout out to you, a very French hot pocket. Are you French? A very French hot pocket. A very French hot pocket. Where are you from?
A very Irish potato is a legend. They donated $5 via a super chat. This is the trend of the year.
Dude, you have started the trend of the year. Can I just say that we have got... We've got a few blasts from the past. I know that we shouldn't... Well, we should be looking at this, but it's just kicking... Oh, we've got a very Kazakhstan dumpling in the chat now. We've got a very Kazakhstan dumpling. Pizza Rohan, shout out to you. A very Japanese orange chicken. Look at all of these. Oh, my God. A very Daisy Screamer. A spicy Trini Pepper. Oh, my God. I'm loving all of these. A very Ugandan apple. A very Ugandan... Do they have apples in Uganda? I'll ask Google. Here we go. Hey, Google. Do they have apples in Uganda? Here we go. Let's find out. Apple, a temperate crop, is being cultivated as a cash crop in Uganda. Yes, there are apples in Uganda. I never thought I would say that sentence. There are apples in Uganda. Yeah! Full on Kamala. Oh, look at this. Angry Miz girl getting a Slammy from 2010. Oh my God, it's scenes. It's absolute scenage. Where are we going? What am I doing? This is a cool little clip. Angry Miz girl having a slammy taken off her by the Miz. Very evil Eva Marie. Okay, come on, we can wrestle this back. Days, my French teacher is called Miss Ramsbottom. Bet you have fun with that in class. Well, you know what I mean. She had better get one. A very New Zealand apricot. Wrestling Days fan says this is crazy. Days is behind. Am I behind? I mean, there is a delay on YouTube. Let's factor that in. But right, okay. I think we're only about 18 or so minutes away from the show beginning. So we probably Scotch Egg is here. Scotch Egg in the house. What would you rather do? Watch Lana do TikTok or Eva Marie wrestle? I'd probably watch Lana do TikTok. Because to be honest, I hadn't even heard that Savage song until I saw her TikTok. So she actually introduces me to new music. That's a true story. I'm a savage. And a booty ratchet. Oh. Yeah, I hadn't heard that track. But then I saw her doing her little, yeah. And I was like, I'm into this song. That's what I took away from her TikTok. I was like, I like this song. So, yeah, I would probably watch, and hopefully she can introduce me to some more bangers. Days, a very Turkish turkey is I Am Creed. Shout out to you. Monica says that I'm in sync with Days. Okay, right. Let's. Oh my God, all this background's getting trashed. Let's settle this down. Let's turn this down, right? Very Irish potato, you have dominated the beginning of this stream. You have absolutely dominated, and rightfully so. I still don't know if I'm being trolled. If I am being trolled, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. If it's a mistake, yeah? If it's a mistake that you've kind of gone, nah, it's all right. Oh, my God. Yeah? We can deal with it. Yeah? Right? Oh, my God. She won't read that. She's not going to read that again. Why would you even go there? Hey? I mean, I'm guessing you mean, like, for footballs, yeah? And netballs and basketballs, like you get in PE class. Yeah? Will she read that? That's my first question.
A very British ballsack is a legend. They donated £1.99 via a super chat. Hey, it's will again. # bring back feed.
Flippin' flip! Oh, I didn't think she was going to say it. I genuinely didn't think she was going to say that then. Oh my, I need a shower. That's what I need right now. A freaking shower? Oh my God. Right. You can't, I don't know. I don't know. No, very Irish potato. I'm sure you haven't. Right now, your stock is, do you know what I mean? You're like the most popular person on the internet right now. Right? So, no, you're fine. Everything's fine. In fact, I've actually now got other problems whereby questionable phrases have now started to get read out. So, do you know what I mean? Just as one fire tends to just settle down just a little. It's still simmering away. Don't worry about that. We've still got an issue over here. A brand new one's appeared. A brand new issue has arrived. So, okay. Slammy Awards didn't do this in 2015. No, we haven't had one for 5 years, have we? So, there's that. And, okay. Now, this is frozen. That's all right. Of everything that's gone on, network just freezing a little bit. That's not a big problem. We can fix that. Right. I never imagined laughing at, yeah. I just want to say that had nothing to do. Okay. Oh, my God. I didn't know what was coming then. Now I'm starting to have, like, heart failure when they're coming through. A very Irish coffee says, I just want to keep up with the trend. You've done it. It's nice. It's a good one. Do you know what? That's a classy one. I like that. It's a classy one. You've seen all these people going
A very
silly.
Irish coffee
Like,
is a legend. They donated €5 via a super chat. Just to keep up with the trend, haha.
A very Daisy Screamer says, just a little reminder that this is a Slammy Award stream. I know. Days the network on PS4 always lags. I haven't got it on PS4. I've got it through my phone. If I had it on, like, I couldn't get it on PS4. It was frozen. We've already had that conversation. That feels like a year ago now. Days, how convenient is it that a potato can do so much damage? Says a very British toilet room. Yeah, no, it's not toilet room. A very British toilet, Rohan, right? I read it as room. I'm now misreading things, okay? You're not missing anything, by the way. I don't know what's happening. I think they've just been showing clips from Slammys in the past. Once we actually get to any kind of, like, 2020 slamminess, I will bring it to you, okay? We will talk about it. We're going to get through it, right? What is wrong with this Ryan guy? He says Goldberg is Return of the Year. It's not. Goldberg's not even nominated. So, I don't know what he's doing. But, I can't super chat, but I'm still keeping with the trend. Very American pizza roll. You're doing good, yeah? Monica King says PG is dead. Well, I think we learnt that, didn't we, at the weekend when they burnt the body of one of the participants in a match. So, if anything, we're just keeping up with WWE. Do you know what I mean? They make a move, we make a move. Yeah? They burn someone to a crisp. We have ballsack read out on stream. Do you know what I mean? We're bouncing off each other. What's your favourite award this year? Okay, right, let's try and wrestle this back. Let's try and get this back to where we need it to be. What do we want to talk about? We want to talk about Male of the Year. Let's talk about Male of the Year. Male of the Year. Okay? Because Return of the Year, it's got to be Edge, hasn't it? You would think Edge is going to win Return of the Year. Male of the Year. Would you give it to Drew, Roman, Randy, Braun, or Fiend? Who are you giving Male of the Year? Drew, Roman, Randy, Braun, or Fiend? Who are you giving Male of the Year? Oh, a very cocky peacock is in the house. Okay. I see what you've done. Clever. Because she will say the word 4 times.
A very cocky peacock is a legend. They donated £1.99 via a super chat. Cocky peacock.
Yeah, she did say it. She did say it. So you are now getting her to say rude words. Okay, that's where we are right now. Drew or Roman? Drew or Roman? Drew, Roman. Drew, Roman. Drew, Days. Yes, Drew, Edge. Did I say Edge? No, you can't have Edge. Monica, you can't have Edge. Don't go off-road, please. I'm trying to wrestle this back on track. Drew, Roman, Randy, Braun, Fiend. Drew, Roman, Drew, Goldberg. You can't have Goldberg. I put your face on my WWE crowd, says Kieran. Shout out to you, Kieran. I don't know what that means. Eva better win Wrestler of the Year. Goldberg, Lana, Miz and Morrison, Peacock. People actually voting for Peacock now. Randy, Merry Christmas to you. A very English wrestling days. Merry Christmas to you. It feels like the chat is really, really split between Drew and Randy. Those are the 2 names that keep getting mentioned. Drew, Randy. I would be leaning to Drew, and I can't believe I'm saying that. Randy came back and had a massive... Roman came back and had a big impact, but it was late in the year. Randy, I think, has done awesome work, but I think this is Drew's breakout year. This is when he finally got to that main event. So, for me, I've gone with Drew. So we're kind of a bit split. We're a bit all over the place on that one. Let's try female, right? Let's try female. Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Okay? Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Who are you going for? What's your female? So we've got Drew, Randy. You can't have Biggie. You can't have Biggie. You can't have Otis. Right? Stick within the rules, please. Yes, the rules are there to be followed. Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Here we go. Bayley DOS straps. Bayley, Becky, Sasha, Bayley. Nikki. You can't have Nikki. Sasha, Nikki. You can't have Nikki. Where's Nikki come from? Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, Becky, Flair, Bayley, Asuka, Asuka, Eva Marie. Becky, Asuka, Bayley, Asuka, Sasha, Batman, Asuka, AJ Lee, Becky, Sasha, Bayley, Bayley, Sasha. I don't even know anymore. Well, I'm not at first award. Don't say first award. I'm not at first award. I think we've got quite a few Baileys coming through. Bayley, Flair, Becky, Sasha, Bayley. Man, this is so split. This is so split. Very enormous English egg roll. Asuka or Bayley. Linda. That's the right answer, in all fairness. Daze, because you said room instead of Rowan, you have to eat a lemon. I haven't got... Why would you think I have a lemon? Just lying around? I mean, I know this has been weird, but I don't just have, like, lemons. Do you know what I mean? Bayley, Charlotte, Sasha, Nikki... Linda, Lana's TikTok, John Cena.
A very hot chic is a legend. They donated £4.99 via a super chat. Who's the hot chic?
Who's the hot chick? A very hot chick. What's our truth one? What's our truth one? Hang on, something might have happened. What's our truth one? Truth. Okay, our truth's got one summer.
I guess he's gone. Someone's got to tell him he didn't win that award. He's accepting it on Drew Gulak's behalf. Look, here's the thing.
Drew Gulak's won. Has Drew Gulak won summer? Can someone tell me what's happening with the Slammys that I'm meant to be doing a watch along for, please? Right, I don't know what's happening. Our truth should win everything. I told you you're behind. All right, fine. Who's the hot chick? Are you talking about Kayla Braxton or me? Who are you talking about? What hot chick? Days for sexiest male of the year. Take your vitamins. I can't even remember if I've had one, and I don't want to overdose. Lana's TikTok is not kid-friendly. Okay. What have I just seen? Truth went bye-bye. He did. But he had an award that I think Drew Gulak won, but Drew Gulak's not nominated for anything. What did Drew Gulak just win? Hang on, I think I can I rewind this? I can rewind it. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I've gone back way too far. Who will win Return of the Year? Hang on. I know this isn't very fun, but what did you expect? Oh my God, come on! Right, here we go. Very first, here we go.
Right now on the pre-show. You guys ready for this?
I am.
Yeah.
It's a big one, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. The winner for the
Most clever 24/7 pin. Right.
of 2020.
Most clever 24/7 pin. Right. Our first award, the most clever 24/7 pin, goes to Drew Gulak for dressing up as a member of staff or something. Right, that's what he's done. Okay. Right, we're back. We're back in the room. We're back in the room. Our truth is the hot chick. I don't know. Am I watching Wrestling Days or Wrestling in the Skate? It does. Don't worry about that. It was cleverest 24/7. I found that out, Ethan. I don't know if you saw, but I asked the question and no one answered me. So I had to go and just sort it out myself, Ethan. So thank you for telling me. Moments after, I already found out. Shout out to you, Ethan. Days, take notes. I've got one, mate. Look at this. Straight down, first one. Most clever 24/7 pin, Drew Gulak. In case anyone joins late, it's all there. Right, Days, take notes. I've done that. Bayley, the golden role model, shall win. Well, look, I think we got down to Randy, Drew for male of the year, and Asuka, Bayley for female. So here's my question to you. If we go with those, Drew, Randy, Asuka, Bayley, who is the overall star of the year? Don't put Nikki Bella, right? I already know that someone is writing Eva Marie, right? Let's be clear. Drew, Randy, Asuka, Bayley. Which one of those four? Yeah? Do your thing. Here we go. Do your thing. Okay, we can do this. Drew and Asuka. Okay. Bayley. Brock Lesnar wasn't an option, was it? Do you remember the four? Do you remember the four that we read out? Texas News Fake says Drew. Santina Morella. Sasha and Drew. Linda McMahon. Yep, we've got a Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's come in. Very good. Very good. Becky Lynch, Brie Bella, well done, Anna Dawes. Yeah, Brie Bella. I won't say Nikki Bella. I'll say Brie Bella. Becky Lynch, Mae Young's baby hand. Okay, Nikki Cross, LeBron. Right, yeah, this is great. This is exactly the kind of serious Slammy Award conversation that I was hoping for. R-Truth, Hornswoggle, Nikki Bella. Brilliant. Becky Lynch. Yeah, well, look, you're wasting your time. That's all you're doing. You're wasting your own time. Yeah? You're not wasting my time. I'm going to be... Look, Linda. Yeah, Linda. Chuck Linda in there. Hornswoggle, Cameron. Yeah, why not? Boris Johnson, the Queen. Do you know what I mean? Hulk Hogan. There's people out there that want a serious Slammy stream. Yeah? And we're an hour into this, and we've not even come close. We've not even come close to giving people a serious Slammy stream, right? The program's about to start. You're not letting me down. You're letting yourselves down. That's what you're doing. Brock Lesnar. Daniel Cummins. Who's Daniel Cummins? LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Becky Lynch, Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay. Got to the point where Brodus Clay, out of the options. Hey, guys, who do you think wins out of Drew? And I can't even remember the others. Linda McMahon, Brie Bella, Brodus Clay. Let me watch the real program. It's not on. Don't worry. I'm not showing you this nonsense instead of what's actually happening. We haven't gone there yet, right? We're all right. Nicholas, Big Show. Friendship Frog. Tommy Toy Travels, Debbie Cato. Megan the Stallion. She should get the award for most savage. Harvey Johnson, shout out to you. Days, you sound like my old teacher. How dare you? I'm a young teacher. Conor McGregor. Another for Megan the Stallion? Okay. Well, we got nowhere, did we? We didn't get anywhere. There's not even any point, is there? I'll ask one more. And I already know I'm not going to get serious answers. Okay? Pony Gamer. Here we go. Why isn't The Fiend an option? He was, but I think most people were saying Drew and Randy. So he is an option for overall, and he is an option for male. I did read him out. But,
The Pony Gamer is a legend. They donated $5 via a super chat. Day's question: why isn't The Fiend an option for Superstar of the Year?
Diamonds on about my own rings. Question. He is up for it. He could win. Right. I'm going to give you free reign on this one. Who wins best ring gear? Who wins best ring gear? I'm not. Is it even worth me reading out the nominations? If anyone's interested, the nominations are Charlotte, Sasha, Seth, New Day, Bianca. I'd give it Bianca. And this award. Nakamura, Carmella. Right? So, those are your options. But who... R. Kelly gets best ring gear. Gobbledygooker, Al Snow, Aunt Tim, Wrestling Days' beanie, Zelina, Retribution, get best ring gear. Oh my God, I want to see Slapjack thanking his mother. I want to see Slapjack with the award. Just thanking the big man, thanking his mother. Linda, Justin Gabriel, Custard Boy. What? Who's Custard Boy? Is that even a thing? Or have you just made it up? Is that a new superhero you've thought of? A-Kid, MVP, Fiend, your mom, definitely Donald Trump, New Day, CM Punk, Johnny Go Wrestling, Fiend's Mallet. Okay, the Slammys are starting. Shrek! Okay, this is on for about an hour and a half. Oh my God. Jason Jordan, Big Show. Tucker. The Fiend. Cinderella? Okay, R-Truth is in a limo. We have begun with the Slammys, ladies and gentlemen. R-Truth is on his way to the Slammys. The WWE warehouse is where he's going. He's going to the WWE warehouse. Why is he going to the WWE warehouse? I'd love to go there. I bet that's sick. How awesome would it be to walk around the WWE warehouse? I think that's where they keep Linda. In one of the boxes. Right, so R-Truth is here. He's at the warehouse. Either you're early, don't worry about that. You're definitely early. Okay, I don't know what's happening. He's in the car park. Are they doing it in the car park, or what's he doing? Okay. We've got a sick intro here. Oh, big theme tune. I don't know what this is, but it's a whole vibe. Let me tell you, it is a whole vibe. This is a good intro, man. Been a long time since I hit that club. Yes. We're getting clips from the past as well. A little bit of Todd Pettingale. Bounce the ball. Yeah. Bounce that ball. Swish. Woo! Just like LeBron. Slam dunk from downtown. This, do you know what I mean? This makes me feel cool. I feel cool. I don't know, I probably shouldn't, but I do. God, this is the longest intro in the world. I'm knackered. Oh my God, I haven't been clubbing in so long. I'm 1 minute in and I'm like, water. I need water. It used to be one of them that could go all night. Do you know what I mean? Not anymore. Not anymore. It's still going. This is the longest intro in the history of intros. Oh my God. You don't look cool. Thanks. Well done. Wow, I don't know who that was. Right, now we've got another intro. WWE Slammys. Presented by a very Irish potato. Okay, R-Truth is here. I don't know where we are. He drove up to the warehouse, so I don't know if it's coming from there. It could do. He's got the big Slammy Awards behind him. So if you have just joined us, oh, you've missed a lot. You have missed a lot. We've already had one award. We've got lots of superstars in the crowd. They're all standees. Bella Twins. Hey, you lot were talking about Brie and Nikki. Boom. So there's all these standees on the side. He's inside a ring. He's got Slammys behind him and then like standees at the side of him. It's Fiend there, Undertaker, Alexa. Randy Orton attire from Sunday is the greatest. Drew is going to win Male Superstar of the Year, says a very Portuguese popcorn. You're really far behind. How am I really far behind? Oh, I am, you know. Drew has won. I was really far behind. It turns out. I was about 2 minutes behind. Oh my God! So when I was dancing, you didn't have any music. So what was that? Was that when I was dancing away? When you already started the show? Oh my God! Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? So was I the only one dancing at that point? Was no one else in the world dancing at that moment? Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, well, I can believe it. It's definitely been the stream where that would happen. Right. Male Superstar goes to Drew McIntyre. Oh, I was telling you the whole time. Yeah, I know, but I thought you was trolling me. Male Superstar is Drew. There we go. Oh my God, it was only me. Drew won male seat. Well done, Drew. Bret Hart's here. Bret Hart, it was just you. Oh, that's a bit cringe, isn't it? That's definitely awkward, isn't it? Because in my mind, we were all like dancing together. And it didn't feel as awkward. But now that I know it was like just me. It's kind of like if you was in a club and the lights were off and the music was going. And you was like pulling some shapes on the dance floor. And someone turns the light on. And it is literally just you. And everyone else is just like standing on the outskirts of the room. And you're like mid-shape. Like this. It's kind of that level awkward. They're showing some clips from old Slammys all throughout, which is really cool. They're showing Bret Hart sharing a memory from the 1987 Slammys. The Slammys are presented by the free version of the network. Days, I was dancing with you, even though there was no music. Okay. Yeah, Drew, male superstar of the year. So that means that he is in the running for overall superstar. Also means that you guys called it. You guys whittled it down to 2, and Drew was one of them, so respect. Snooki. Snooki, I can't believe she's back. I never thought I would see Snooki ever again. Snooki getting her intro. So they're presenting it from home, of course. No one's actually there, wherever they are. Snooki, yeah. My favourite ever wrestler. I get asked this a lot. Who's your favourite ever wrestler? And it's Snooki. It's this woman right here. Is this ring gear? Ring gear. Is it ring gear? It's got to be. Bianca makes her own. Yes, ring gear. I'm up for this. Who's winning this? Charlotte. Charlotte's good. Charlotte's always got amazing ring gear. I want Bianca. I want the EST. Who do you want for ring gear? Somewhere in the back, Dolph is screaming, it should have been me. I don't know who Snooki is. I think she was in Shrek. This has got to be The Fiend. He's not nominated. He's not nominated for this. My pick is Seth. Hang on, who are the nominations? I wrote them down. I might as well read them out. Charlotte, Sasha, Seth, New Day, Bianca, Nakamura, Carmella. It's got to be Belair. She makes it herself. She makes it all herself. You've got to... Do you know what I mean? Nakamura. Not Nakamura. Why did Nakamura even get nominated? Sasha won female ring gear. Did she? No, she didn't. They haven't got female ring gear, have they? It's just ring gear. Okay. The winner. Here we go. New Day. New Day win. New Day win for ring gear. Boo. I don't like that. Right, ring gear is New Day. Bianca got robbed. She did, man. New Day, I know. New Day. I think Bianca got robbed as well. She's the flipping EST. In fairness, do you remember? I don't know when they had the gear. I think it was this year. But do you remember they were wearing white gear? And the white gear was like colouring. It was all like numbers. And they were colouring it in week by week. I think it was week by week. That was pretty sweet. Didn't work. In fact, there it is. It's really cool. The reason it didn't work is because as they were colouring it in, it was quite faint. The colours weren't really vibrant. So it didn't really work. But it's a really good idea. I give them props for that. I give them props for that. Hang on, have I gone backwards? Okay, now we've got Big E. Big E's got the Slammy now. Days, have you been in a riot and did you get hurt? I've been through a lot in the past hour. I don't know if it was a riot. I chose New Day because of the video game attire. That's cool. I get it. I get it. They only won because of the Survivor Series attire, says J14. New Day wins. This is a new day. We've got, look at this, thumbs down. Austin says the Fiend was robbed. Fiend's got bigger problems right now, mate. Trust me. He ain't watching this crying over the fact he hasn't won a Slammy for best ring gear. KO versus Roman cage match. That is Friday, isn't it? Should be a really good SmackDown this week. Really good SmackDown. Right. Well done to the New Day. Justice for Slapjack. Sasha Banks' ring gear makes my jaw drop, says Wrestling Fan Man. Sasha was robbed. New Day suck. Okay, here we go. Return of the year now. Return of the year. Return of the Mac. So Mick Foley is going to be given this one. Return goes to either Edge, Roman, MVP. Oh, Goldberg is an option. Goldberg is an option. Are they going to give it Goldberg? Sammy, Goldberg, MVP, Roman, Edge. They're not going to give it Goldberg. What the internet will break if they give that to Goldberg. Can you imagine if they give that to Goldberg? Edge has got to win. Edge. Easy. You'd think Edge, wouldn't you? It's got to be Edge. Roman was cool. I love Roman's return. Goldberg. Oh, my God. I sort of want him to do it now just because I want to see the internet melt. Do you know what I mean? Goldberg, that's funny. SmackDown has been spoiled. I know. Doesn't matter. I mean, like, one thing we know as wrestling fans is even when the results leak, people still tune in. Keith Lee's title win leaked and people still tuned in. And, you know, when they gave the results away on WCW, people switched over. So, people will still watch. Right, return of the Goldberg! Goldberg! It's a nominee. He hasn't won, don't worry. Goldberg. That's how the Titanic sank. Hit a Goldberg. What is a Goldberg anyway? How did they... Oh, it's his name, isn't it? It is actually his name. He did come back and beat The Fiend, though, didn't he? That's pretty impressive. He did become Universal Champion at the age of 107. It's pretty good. Ooh. MVP. Goldberg. Days I was telling you. I know, but I don't listen, Killer Sasuke. You need to learn. I don't believe people. I want to forget that moment. MVP made 3 jobbers into stars. Right, they're showing Roman coming back. Sami Zayn. Hang on, so is it Edge, Roman, MVP, Goldberg, Sami? Goldberg. Patrick O'Neal is cheering Goldberg. Wrestling Days fan says Goldberg is better than Super / Ultimate Joking Jobber Clown Edge. Oldberg, says Jonathan Wilberding. Shout out to you. There's Edge. This is voted for by the fans, isn't it? So I think we can categorically say there is flipping no chance. No chance at all that Goldberg is winning this. I can't even imagine he got 1 vote. I can't even imagine his own kids voted for him. Right, here we go. Return of the year. The fans have voted. It's Edge. It is Edge. It's not that big a surprise, is it? Such a shame that they can't be there. I kind of forgot they wouldn't be because of COVID. Like, you really want them to be at the podium accepting the awards, but it's all video messages. It's all just zoomed in and whatever. I wonder if that's why they've not put it on at night, because it doesn't feel like an award. Well, do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm watching the Oscars. Let's put it that way. And Mick Foley's got a juicy beard on the go. So, Edge wins. Okay, what have we got now? The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, let's go. Sammy was robbed. R-Truth just talking about Edge's return at the moment. Goldberg has returned multiple times. That's why fans didn't vote for him, says a very Irish potato. R-Truth always makes me laugh, says J14. Yeah, we got some John Cena music. Yeah. We're going on a trip down memory lane right now. It's kind of hard, to be honest, to do watch-alongs for these, like, talking shows. We never do them, and they are very difficult because I have to sit and listen. So it just means there's a lot of silence, which is why this was just going to be a really chilled stream. And then for some reason, a very Irish potato, it turned into anything but a chilled stream. It turned into absolute Armageddon. Todd Pettingale's here, yay! Petters is in the house. I love Todd Pettingale. Oh, I love him. I grew up with him, not literally, but pretty much might as well have. Oh, don't freeze now. Don't. Here we go. He looks good. He looks good. Petters looks good. Todd in the house. Todd Pettingale. Todd's top 5 Slammy moments. Here we go. Owen Hart steals a Slammy in 97. Right. So, Todd called up Owen to give an award out. The Slammy Award was for best bow tie. You see what I was saying earlier about these being just a joke? Best bow tie. So one of the Slammy Awards that Owen was carrying around and celebrating like a championship was for best bow tie. Todd Pettingale doing a little sing-song. I feel like we're being shown things that we just really don't need to see ever again. Do you know what I mean? There's some things that history should very much just keep. Very Irish potato, shout out to you. A very French hot pocket, hope you are well. Wrestling Fan Man says the best Slammy moment has got to be Angry Miz Girl. Look at Doink in the cloud. Have you seen Doink? Everyone's in suits, and then you've got Doink in a suit just like sitting there full face paint, just like... That is random. Is this on the network? Can you watch the 1997 Slammy Awards? Because I have never thought of going back and doing that. But I've only seen a few clips, and already I'm finding loads of stuff that I really want to watch. Number 3. Yes. Daniel Bryan? The crowd goes crazy for Daniel Bryan, 2013. The Yes Movement. What did he win? Superstar of the Year. Superstar of the Year 2013 for Daniel Bryan. 7 years ago. So that was number 3. Shawn Michaels. Undertaker. Oh, yeah. Shawn uses this to challenge Undertaker again. I can beat you. That's cool, innit? That's cool. I forgot about that. Shawn telling Undertaker he can beat him at the Slammys. They got the award for best match at WrestleMania 25. And then as he's accepting it, he's like, I can beat you. Number 1. Yes, it's Vince. It's Vince. It's Stand Back. Oh, I'm not dancing again because you lot will tell me that you're 2 minutes ahead and it was just me on my own again. Stand back, stand back, stand back, stand back. Fun fact, I was one of them girls. Yeah, straight up. Still got the dress. Stand back, stand back. Ah, it's a good moment, isn't it? Stand back. Stand back, stand back. Stand back. Look at this. I wish we would. I would love a 2021 reenactment of this. Hogan on guitar, on bass in the background. Jake the Snake on the trumpet. I'm not making this up. I know it sounds like I'm just saying words. This is what happened. Hulk Hogan on bass, Jake the Snake on trumpet, and Vince McMahon with a load of girls going, stand back, stand back, stand back, stand back. That is actually things that happened. And everyone says old wrestling is boring. Right. Method Man is here. Method Man. I like Method Man. Whenever he works out a problem, he always shows his workings. Because he is the Method Man. Ah! Stand back, stand back, stand back, stand back. Right. Well, I feel I haven't seen an award in about 2 years. What's going on? Days, did you know it's on the WWE YouTube channel? No. Oh, that would be way easier to watch. I've got, like, laptops that I can get that on, but I can't get the network on everything. Because you're only allowed it on so many devices. Oh, flip. Well, why are you lot here, then? Go away. Stand back! Right, Elias has won Musical Performance of the Year, even though it wasn't a category or announced. Musical Performance of the Year goes to Elias. Elias has won. Oh, no. Old wrestling is better than new wrestling, says Kieran. It is on YouTube.
A very British ballsack is a legend. They donated £1.99 via a super chat. Don't we want Linda?
Yeah. Let's move on. We do want Linda, yes. I don't want to sing in Stand Back, though. I've already had her doing that to me many times. I'd like for her to be singing, come on, Or something like Get Closer. All night long, all night, all night, all night long. It's good to have a dream, innit? He's talking about Universal Truth. Why wasn't Days nominated? Oh, what was the category? Oh, musical performance. Should have been nominated for that. What was the last category? Return. Haven't been anywhere, but should have been nominated for that. It should have been me. Vape Ross Vape, shout out to you. Did I miss much, Days? Dude. It's been one of the wildest, hour and a halves ever. What you've missed is Drew Gulak winning most clever 24/7 pin. Drew
Vape Ross Vape is a legend.
McIntyre,
They donated
male
$2
superstar.
via
Don't
a super
interrupt me.
chat. Did I miss much, Days?
Well, I'm trying to tell you if you would listen, right? Most clever 24/7 pin, Drew Gulak. Male superstar of the year, Drew McIntyre. New Day won best ring gear. Edge won return of the year. Elias won best musical performance of the year. And Vince McMahon, Stand Back, was announced as the greatest Slammy moment ever. And none of us disagreed. And we also found out that this is being shown on YouTube, and we all questioned, why are we here? Right, with Demi Burnett is the next person. You might remember her as the blonde woman that was just around. She was just around, really. Demi Burnett. What is going on in the background? What is that furry thing behind her? Will Alexander, shout out to you. She's pretty. I hate her. What is that in the background? Tamocus. What's a Tamocus? What do you do with it? It's not, what is it? It's not a tree, is it? What is... Rivalry of the year. I don't know what that thing is. Do you swing it around or something? Do you wear it? Is it a scarf? Is it alive? Rivalry of the year. Hang on. What's rivalry of the year? I don't know why I'm doing this. I can see perfectly fine. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just acting like an old person for no reason. Seth versus the Mysterios. Drew versus Orton. Edge versus Orton. Sasha versus Bayley. R-Truth versus the World. And Lana versus the announce table. Will they go Lana announce table? I might have gone Lana announce table. I'm ashamed to admit I might have gone Lana announce table. Lana tables. Lana had better win. Lana tables. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Days, no one cares what this thing is. Well, that's good. I would hate for anyone to care. Lana had better win, says your boy Yoshi Sensei. Seth Rollins against the Mysterio family. Let's get Lana versus Tables. Come on, Lana. Lana versus Tables, says Nightmare's mom. Very Irish Potato says Lana and the Table as rivalry of the year. The Nico guy, 316, says Lana versus Table. Hashtag justice for Lana. Oh, I hope she debuts like a brand new TikTok. That'd be amazing. What a way to collect the award. Could you imagine if she had the award by doing a TikTok? I'm a savage. I'm a slammy. Winner, booty, ratchet. Ow! That would be good. Why I haven't got a TikTok, I don't know. What the flip is that thing? Does anyone know? Here we go. Edge Orton. Edge Orton. Edge Orton rivalry of the year. Lana, the announce table is robbed. The announce table has been cheated out of its Slammy, out of its moment. I couldn't wait for the announce table to give the acceptance speech. Could you imagine if they just put a camera on the announce table? Just kept it there for a little while. There we go. R-Truth is flabbergasted. R-Truth's upset that they've won because he says there's two of you. I've had to go against the world. This is such a weird show. It's fun, though. I like it. It's not what I was expecting. I don't know why, because it's got R-Truth as the host. I really should have known. Right, best female now. Best female. Right, best female. Best female. Oh, best female. Well, I'm doing that again. Look. Well, that's a new little habit I've picked up. Oh, my God. I think if you start doing that, you know you're an old person, don't you? Oh, I wonder if I am still 21. I've started doing this. Oh, it's Trish. It did. Right, female is Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Those are the nominations. Trish is hotter than Sasuke. Trish the Dish. She does look lovely. Diva of the Decade Award. God, that's ugly. I think she's upset that she never won a Slammy. She could so, like, be a spokesperson for Glasses. I mean, I don't know if Glasses needs a spokesperson, but if it does, if the glasses industry is struggling, I think Trish would be really good. Right, female superstar of the year. Why is the Slammy not a female? Ding dong. Why is the Slammy a man slamming a man for female superstar of the year, please? Thank you very much. Asuka, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte. Asuka should win. Daisy's Diva of the Decade. Come on, Lana. Right, we're seeing Becky. I can't see Becky getting it. She was gone. She was away for too long. Same with Charlotte. God, it's not a good reflection, is it? It's not a good reflection that flipping Becky and Charlotte both left in the summer and they're up for this award. Right. Here we go. Best female. Has Sasha won? How are you ahead of me? Is it Sasha? It is Sasha! Sasha? How has Sasha won? It's all them Sasha stands, isn't it? It's all them Sasha stan accounts. They are serious. Like, if I was to say anything bad about Sasha right now, they would hunt me down. You've got to be so careful around Sasha Banks stands. It's just a real shame that she's ratchet. She's ratchet. Sasha Banks is ratchet. I'm a savage. And I'm booty nasty. Oh. Sasha's ratchet. Sasha's ratchet. Should have been Linda. Should have been Linda. It should have been me. Alan says Sasha deserved it. Yeah, I thought that. I thought that. I don't know what I'm watching now. I'm just watching something. Alex says Sasha Stan accounts are the worst. Be careful, Alex. Be careful. Be careful. Because they get everywhere, honestly. They're like rats. Good rats. Nice rats. If there are any Sasha Stan accounts watching, good rats. You know, the friendly ones. Like the rescuers out of Disney. Why am I hearing from Beth Phoenix? What's this? What's happening? Oh, who's this guy? Derek Baker is big on TikTok. Okay, Derek Baker is going to be presenting an award. I don't know what award. So they're just showing some of the charity work that they've been doing. Days go on YouTube. It's faster. Have you got a problem with rats? I do. I don't like rats. I really don't like rats. Baker Banter. I don't know who it is. Who's Derek Baker? I think he's a TikTok guy. I think he's like the male Lana. He's Mr. Lana. He's a savage. Okay. We're looking at some charity work first. So it's not a Slammy. Derek Baker is Superstar of the Year, says Dave in real life. Did you see the spoilers for AEW Dynamite? I did not see that. Rats have rabies. Lovely. I'm so glad we're on this topic. Austin says, I don't care about TikTok. Days, make a TikTok. Dude, I'd get too popular. If I was on TikTok, I'd get too popular and I just don't want the hassle. Do you know what I mean? I like being unpopular. I don't want to be popular. I'm happy with being unpopular. Days Gone YouTube, it's faster. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because people are starting to shout at me now and I'm buckling to peer pressure. Putting pressure on me. WWE, here we go. Oh, hello, yeah. This is better. How do you get rid of the chat? How does this go away? Go away! How do you do it? Oh. No, it's still there. How'd you get rid of this? Days, make a TikTok now. No, help me with this. Oh, I shouldn't be showing this, should I? Should I? It's on YouTube anyway. I just want this to go. How do I get rid of this? I hate peer pressure. Yes. Make a potato factory. That doesn't help me, does it? That doesn't help this situation. This is Breakout Star of the Year, right? Someone will tell me. Jay, yeah. Am I being ignored? Are you all just doing your own thing? Have you all just got me on mute or something? What is happening? Click on the little chat icon. Oh, no, that's the chat. I don't want to chat. I don't want to send a message. Who's won? Street Profits have won. I'm not even messing around. I can't get rid of it. Hang on. I'm going to send should have been Linda. It should have been Linda. There we go. Look, should have been Linda. I'm going to be so popular. I'm going to get like 1 million new followers. Lol. How do I get rid of this? Come on, let's stop messing around. I've just sent I've pressed it and I've sent a message and it's not going. I can't watch it like this. Can I? I can't watch it with blooming text going everywhere. Chat icon at the top. What do you mean? Chat icon at the top. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. Click the X. What X? I'll just watch it with them. It's fine. Can I just say a big thank you for making me switch from the network to YouTube, where I now can't see half the screen, yeah? And you lot were telling me how to fix it with riddles, yeah? I feel like I'm Batman spending time with the Riddler. First of all, I ask for help. I don't get it for about 20 minutes. Then when I do get it, it's, oh, why don't you press the chat box? Well, I did. I sent a flipping message, and that didn't make any difference, did it? Turn your phone. Oh, here we go. Turn your phone long ways. Press the X in the corner. You flipping genius. Yes. Thank you. I've always wondered how you do that. Because whenever I've had to check if this stream is live, I've always gone, how do people get rid of the chat? Like,
Anna Dawes is a legend.
covering my face?
They
Is that not a
donated
problem
£4 and
for people?
99 pence via a super chat. Turn your phone long ways and press the X in the corner of the chat.
I wonder if that's helped anyone watching as well that might not know how to do that. Probably not. It's probably just me. It's probably just me. I'm at the point in my life where I'm doing that when I'm trying to read things, so it probably is just me. But I am not messing around. I genuinely didn't know how to solve that situation. Okay, Bayley won Social Media Star of the Year. Hang on, I've got to write this down. Okay, here we go. Female, Sasha. Trash Talkers. Trash Talkers went to Lacey and the Hurt Business. What's that about? Lacey and the Hurt Business win Trash Talkers of the Year. Social Media of the Year goes to Bayley. Resume. Okay. Hurt Business and Lacey. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Network documentary of the year. It's been some great documentaries. I'd love to see the nominations for this. Undertaker, Last Ride. Last Ride, baby! Super obvious, but... yeah. Yeah. Celebrity of the Year? Here we go. Gronk. Gronk. Gronk is Celebrity of the Year. Very Irish Potato, good night to you, my friend. I don't even know what to say, buddy. I honestly don't know. A massive, massive thank you. A huge thank you. But I'm still very suspicious. Let's put it that way. Still very suspicious. But shout out to you, dude. I don't know if I'll be seeing you later or when I'll see you next, but shout out to you. Double cross. Bayley gets double cross of the year. God, they've given out loads of awards, haven't they? They've given out loads. Undertaker's Last Ride documentary will win. It did. Rob Gronkowski won, yes. Will they do Fan of the Year? It would have to be literally the ceiling fan, wouldn't it? Because there's been no one else. Breakout of the Year was Street Profits. It was, you're right. You're right. Oh, hello. What's John Cohen want? Charles Robinson wins Ref of the Year. Charles Robinson. John Cohn? John Cohn losing his mind at not winning Ref of the Year. He's lost his mind. Bad language. Charles Robinson. Ref of the Year is a great category. And John Cohn is dressed up as Charles Robinson. That sneaky John Cohn. That sneaky John Cohn. He was dressed as Charles Robinson trying to get the Ref of the Year. Unbelievable scenes at the Slammys. At least Cohn's son is a former tag champ. Okay, wow. We just had quite a few awards there that I don't think the fans voted for. But just to quickly round up, we had Trash Talkers, which was Lacey Evans and Hurt Business. Social Media of the Year is Bayley. Network Documentary was Undertaker Last Ride. Celebrity of the Year was Gronk. Double Cross of the Year was Bayley. And Ref of the Year, I don't know why, was Charles Robinson. Moment of the Year. Here we go. Moment of the Year. It's a big one. Anna says from that. Oh, I'll just let her read it out. She'll read it. She's taking her time, isn't she, Anna? She's making us wait. Ken Jeong, yes. I don't know what he does. I know he was in Hangover.
Anna Dawes is a legend. They donated £4.99 via a super chat. From now on, I wish to be called by my proper name, Anna Dawes, Wrestling Days Channel Tech Support Executive. I thank you, bow.
There's Anna when she went to the UFC. Had a really good time. She does act out when she's had a drink or two, but I mean, look, she's having a good time. There she is. Shout out to you, Anna. Anna says, because I don't think she reads it all. From now on, I want to be called Anna Dawes, Wrestling Days Channel Support, Tech Support Executive. I thank you. I thank you. Right, Moment of the Year. Edge returns at the Royal Rumble. Is that Moment of the Year? Drew beats Brock at WrestleMania to become WWE champion. Becky announces her pregnancy. You go be a warrior. I'm going to go and be a mother. Roman and Paul. That was a great moment when the camera panned over. Ah, that was sick. That was great. Bayley betrays Sasha. Yeah, that was good. That was brutal. That was done really well. It was done really. I love that betrayal. New Day drafted to different brands. It's got to be Edge. No, I think is an Undertaker in this. Yeah, look, Undertaker. Undertaker's final farewell. Right, moment of the year. Undertaker. Come on, Ken. Who is it, Ken? Come on, Ken. It's got to be Undertaker. That wasn't surprising. Undertaker. Here we go. Here we go. Undertaker. Undertaker. There we go. Undertaker wins moment of the year. I've only just realised that overall superstar of the year is going to be either Sasha or Drew. It's got to be Drew. It's got to be Drew. Oh, Undertaker's in. He's just saying a few words. Okay. It's got to be Taker, yes. You're 20 seconds behind again. I think that's YouTube, dude. I think it's YouTube. I mean, I'm watching this live on YouTube. We're hearing from Michelle McCall, Lady Taker. We're hearing from Lady Taker right now. I'm glad Taker won that moment. It shocked the world, says Texas Backyard Wrestling. Sasha Stans voted for Sasha, so she will win, says Austin. Oh, that's a good point. What about all the Drew Stans? Are there not like crazy Drew Stan accounts? I never saw Taker in camera. Taker's farewell was one of the worst moments of the year, says Crazy Ginger Jake Holden. Okay. We've got half an hour left. Maybe not even quite that, because they'll probably go to an ad break or whatever, but... Okay. I don't know who this person is. Some celebrity for, I think, Tag Team of the Year. Better be the Street Profits. Well, we've got Golden Role Models. Clark Duke is the guy that's doing this. So, Golden Role Models, which was Bayley and Sasha. Nia and Shayna. New Day. Street Profits. Nakamura and Cesaro. So, those are the nominations. I would be going with either Street Profits or Golden Role Models. I actually think Golden Role Models I think Bayley and Sasha did a lot of work. They were on NXT, they were on Raw, they were on SmackDown. They were in big segments. Bayley DOS straps. You can't have Bayley DOS straps unless she's tag champ. I don't even know if you can get the split. I think a lot came out of that tag team. So I would actually go Golden Role Models. Who has won awards so far? Dude, pretty much everyone has won awards so far. There's awards everywhere. We've got flipping... Most Clever 24/7 pin was won by Drew Gulak. Male Superstar was Drew McIntyre. Ring Gear was New Day. Return was Edge. Musical Performance was Elias. Rivalry was Edge versus Orton. Female was Sasha. Trash Talkers were Lacey and Hurt Business. Best Social Media was Bayley. Best Network Documentary was Undertaker Last Ride. Best Celebrity was Gronk. Double Cross of the Year was Bayley. Breakout Star of the Year was Street Profits. Referee of the Year was Charles Robinson. Moment of the Year was Undertaker's Farewell. And now we're at Tag Team of the Year. Tag Team of the Year. We've got Street Profits, Golden Lovers. What are they called? Golden Role Models. Nia and Shayna. New Day. Street Profits. Nakamura and Cesaro. Right. Here we go. Oh, he's got a Nasty Boy shirt on. Legend. Here we go. Street Profits. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I get it. I would have gone with Bayley and Sasha, but I get it. Monica says New Day. I would go for Golden Role Model, says Texas Backyard Wrestling. Street Profits are fire, says Monica. It should have been me, says Austin. Commentator of the Year, Samoa Joe. Is that one that's actually been given out? Did I miss that one? I didn't hear that one get announced. Is that one that's happened? I don't know. You'd think I'd be watching the show. Street Profits, Austin should have won it. The Nasty Boys are a disgusting tag team. Why didn't the Golden Role Models win? Because the Street Profits won instead. Hey, that's good for them getting Slammys. We're hearing from Daniel Bryan. They held the Raw Tag Champs for a while and are technically still champs, says Nico Guy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Street Profits. So, Daniel Bryan just talking about when he won Superstar of the Year back in 2013. The return should have been Goldberg, says Joshua. The Street Profits have held the tag champs and never lost them. That's true. That's true. They deserve to get Tag Team of the Year just for that heartbreakingly wonderful moment where they just handed over the belts to the New Day and the New Day handed their belts over. Just like, well, you should probably have this now. Such a don't know about you, but it was such a magical moment. New Day and Street Profits should have won for that moment. That should have been Moment of the Year. Moment of the Year should have been when the Street Profits and the New Day just handed each other the titles and they swapped them over. That's my Moment of the Year. That's my WWE Moment of the Year. 2 more awards. Two more awards. The 2013 Slammys was the last time that Bryan's dad saw him wrestle, says a very Portuguese popcorn. Okay, so R-Truth is thanking people. He says you guys have been holding them up throughout the whole show. These Slammys in the background. Match of the year. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Rico and Rainy Rodriguez. Match of the year. Her name is Rainy. Isn't that weird? I understand. I understand Sunny, but why would you call your kid Rainy? Don't understand. It's like calling your kid Cloudy. Why would you call your kid Cloudy? Rainy. Becky versus Asuka is up for the award. Yeah, what are you going for here? What are you going for? Men's Royal Rumble. So, hang on, I'll read them out. I'll just read them out. Boneyard. New Day versus Hurt Business. Edge versus Orton, the greatest wrestling match. The Men's Royal Rumble match. AJ versus Daniel. Roman versus Jay, Hell in a Cell. Sasha versus Bayley, Hell in a Cell. AJ versus Sammy versus Jeff, the ladder match at Clash of Champions. Drew versus Roman at Survivor Series. Becky versus Asuka. I will remind you, Asuka lost. So. No. But yeah, I like AJ Daniel. Styles Bryan says LSW. Boneyard match says Noah. Either the Royal Rumble or Edge versus Orton. Boneyard. Firefly Funhouse. Daniel versus AJ. Rico was wearing an Eddie shirt. If the greatest wrestling match doesn't win, does that mean it's not the greatest match? See, wrestling, that's a very good point. That is an excellent point. That's a big question that needs to be asked. That is a tweet right there. That is a tweet. Should get that out. Vape Ross Vape, shout out to you. They're still going through the nominations here, guys. Flippity-doo-dah. Taking their time. I've just raced through it. They've got time to kill, though, haven't they? They've got to kill that time. They've got to kill that sweet time. Vape Ross Vape. Here we go.
Vape Ross Vape is a legend.
There's
They
Anna Dawes
donated
again.
$5 via a super chat. I think the WWE is missing on Ford. They should give him the Cena push. Put the belt on him. He is one of the best I have seen in 40 years.
Yeah, but Vape Ross Vape, you're only 12. So how can he be the best that you've seen in 40 years? I don't understand. He is good. I can see him going solo eventually. I can see him going on to be a bit of a Bret Hart kind of a... I mean, well, not a Bret Hart. He's not that kind of a wrestler, but to go on to have like success like Bret, he could move into like a main event. Okay. Match of the year. Here we go. Boneyard? Boneyard? I mean, AJ's having to accept it and he got literally buried. I just imagine he's just relieved he's alive. AJ says he's willing to accept a quarter of it, and the rest should go to Undertaker. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That the fans have voted for that, you know. That's the fans. Undertaker goes out with Match of the Year as voted for by the fans. The year that he has walked away is the year that he has won Match of the Year. Isn't that mental? The fans have voted for... That's kind of nice, isn't it? And AJ still gets it. Okay, it wasn't AJ Daniel, but AJ still gets an award. I mean, Daniel's gutted, but... I doubt he cares. I doubt he cares. Boneyard has won Match of the Year. Where is my... Hang on, I got a bit of it. I got some of it. Yay! Boneyard, Boneyard, Boneyard. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. Your Match of the Year. Yeah. Match of the Year. Match of the Year. Match of the Year. She go out drinking. Yeah. Woo. I feel like I won. I just want to thank everyone that nominated for the Boneyard. It's such an honor for that match to be recognized in that way. So yeah, thank you so much. We did it! We did it! Yeah! Boneyard, Boneyard, Boneyard. Amazing. Wow, that just went up at least £5. So if ever I sell that on eBay, woohoo! £5 more. The price of this has just gone through the roof. Yeah. And mine is number 283 out of 536, which everyone knows is the best number, 283. Woo! The Nature Boy! Styling and profiling. Limousine riding. Kiss stealing son of a gun. Nature's giving out overall star of the year. I think this is between Drew and Sasha. They should just have a match. Woo! Well, it's got to be Drew and Sasha. They're not all 10. Drew McIntyre. Jean Mario is scared. He should be. There's an old man coming down your chimney in less than 48 hours. You should be very scared. Asuka, what's going on? What's this? Hang on. How can someone win overall superstar but not win their individual gender category? I don't understand. This will be Sasha, won't it? It'll be them Sasha stands. Be them Sasha stands that we all know and love. It'll be the rats. The rats on Twitter. The standard. The blueprint. The boss. The Mandalorian. I'm only saying that because, you know. I'm hoping that at least one Sasha stan will see it. King Corbin won. Roman lost. It's unfair. Drew has got to win this. Bayley. Stans suck. Sasha. I can't say that word. If I say that word, I'll get in trouble with my mum. Should be Drew. This should just be between Drew and Sasha, shouldn't it? Name a bad match that Roman has had since his return. Can't. But in fairness, he hasn't had many. Right, this is taking forever. Fiend. Goldberg. Oh my God, is Goldberg up for this award again? Oh my God. Can you imagine if he wins overall star of 2020? That would be the most 2020 thing ever. If Goldberg wins this, it'll be the most 2020 thing ever. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What if Ric Flair wins it? He might just say Charlotte, even though she's not won. Drew McIntyre. It's gone to Drew. Ric Flair says, you are the man. It has gone to Drew. Ah, take that, Sasha Stans. Ah. They couldn't stay at home and vote all day because they had to go to primary school. Drew wins. John says, Drew is a jobber. I'm pleased for Drew. Well deserved. Drew wins it. Drew is killing it. Drew says he feels like the chosen one of the fans. And you know, that's really interesting, isn't it? Because, like, with no fans in attendance, these awards probably do mean a lot because they are voted for by the fans. So it's a real insight into, you know, what the fans as a whole have been enjoying. And Drew has won male and overall superstar of the year. It should have been me. If Days goes missing, we'll know it's the Sasha Stans. I think we're coming to an end. They've got some fake applause. We've got all the standees. R-Truth is thanking the standees. I loved how many women were nominated in that category. That is a win in itself to me, says a very peppery Trini Pepper. Right, my friends, that is the end of the Slammys 2020. It was fun. It was a little bit tongue-in-cheek. It was... Bayley's got some Slammys. All right. Bayley celebrating with her 2 Slammys. Bayley says that she hates us all. So Bayley's got 2 Slammys. She's got Double Cross of the Year and she's got Social Media of the Year. And it's done. ATD3, shout out to you, my friend. Becky should have got at least 1 award. A great little ending. That was fun. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Maybe it was just maybe they could have shaved a little bit off. Maybe it just needed to be an hour rather than an hour and a half. But it wouldn't be WWE unless they gave you way too much and completely overran. Do you know what I mean? Like, rather than a 2-hour Raw, we get 3. So with this, I think an hour would have been a little better than an hour and a half. But it was good. It was fun. I really, really hope they do that every year. Maybe at a different time. I mean, I don't know. It's great if you're in Kazakhstan, as we found out earlier. But maybe a little bit random for the rest of us. Bayley was so cute at the end. Do we rate this show? I don't know. Do you want to rate it? I wouldn't even know how to rate it, to be honest. I suppose it depends on how you feel about the winners, but they were kind of voted for by the fans. I mean, let's not bother. Let's not. Do you know what? Let's just say that was nice. That's all we were aiming. That's all I was aiming for. This is a bonus stream. We're not normally here on a Wednesday, so this was just a bonus. This was just a little. Do you know what I mean? Just one of them. So. Austin316, shout out to you. Rohan says, I'm going to miss the memory of a very Irish potato. Oh, don't you worry. There'll be plenty of follow-up on that. That's definitely not something that's done and dusted. So even though they've said goodnight, a very Irish potato is very active in our community, and there'll be follow-up questions. Don't you worry about that. How successful did you think when Drew won the title? I wasn't a fan of Drew. I didn't think Drew should have won the Royal Rumble. He wasn't my pick, and I was a bit down on him winning the Rumble at the time. I also thought that the way that he beat Brock didn't really impress me. I think the first praise that I gave to Drew was actually when he beat Big Show after WrestleMania. Do you remember, like, as soon as that match ended, Big Show came out. I don't think we saw it at the time, but it was actually shown on, like, Raw the next day or something. That as soon as WrestleMania ended, Big Show came out. I actually gave him praise because for the first time, Big Show came out, or someone came out, challenged the champion, and the champion went, "No, I'm not going to give you a match. I've just beaten Brock Lesnar. I'm not going to have a match with you right now." And I was like, that is brilliant. I love the fact that there's a little bit of common sense being shown here. I love the fact that Drew has fought his whole life to get that championship. He has clawed his way up that mountain, been knocked off, had to climb back up. And now Big Show comes out, challenges him, just moments after he beats Brock. And normally, the babyface would be like, I won't back down. I'm open. I'm a fighting champion. I'm open to anyone. But Drew was like, no. I'm not fighting you. I mean, of course, he did end up fighting him, whatever. But that was like the first point. I was like, I'm into that. I like that. And then their little match was all right, actually. I remember that little match being okay. And then there was a few missteps. But to be honest, once he had the belt, I was like, right, we knew that this was going here. When he won the Rumble, we knew it was going to go there. Let's see how he does. There was a few missteps. I thought him and Bobby Lashley, him and Dolph, you know, there's a few bits like that you go, nah. But I thought him and Orton was good. And him and AJ at TLC I thought was excellent as well. So I very much see him now as a main event star. I very much see him as someone that is... I want to see him against Roman. Him versus Roman. I mean, we got that match at Survivor Series. What a match. Brilliant match. So if you think he had like great matches with Orton, great match against Roman, great match against AJ, he had, you know, moments throughout the year as well. He has had a great year. We have got a brand new main event talent. So, yeah, he deserves it. I'm pleased for him. But yeah, I will be the first to admit, didn't really like him winning Royal Rumble. Didn't think he had much momentum going into it. Even he said 2019 was a bad year for him. Got a few wins at the end, but they weren't really over anyone. And then he kind of went into the Rumble, and there was a bit of talk that he was, you know, a few rumours he might win it. And so people were watching him, and then he did win it. And I think we knew at that point that, yeah, this was going to be his year. They gave him the ball. He ran with it. He's done an excellent job. So, yeah, well done to Drew. Sasha winning, I'm not sure. I think I would have given it Bayley, to be honest, but it's voted for by the fans. Boneyard, yeah, all right. Maybe not what I would have gone for, but yeah, I don't hate it. I don't think I hate any of them, actually. I think all of them are there or thereabouts. They might not have been what I would have chosen, but they're there or thereabouts. I can't really see anything that's offensive Do you know what I mean? I mean, Gronk winning celebrity sticks out, but who else would you give it to, really? I don't know. And I don't know. Who would you give it to? Probably have to be Gronk, wouldn't it? He was the host of WrestleMania. So, yeah, it was good. It was all right. Alan, shout out to you, Alan Jason. Harley says, Roman has had 10 matches since his return, and none of them have been bad. That's impressive, since how fans before his return saw him as a boring wrestler. Days, if you had to pick an AEW Wrestler of the Year, who would it be? For me, it would be Kenny Omega, says Alf's Empire. Wrestler of the Year for AEW. Hard to not say John Moxley, because Moxley, when did he win the belt? When did Moxley win it? Was it like, has he held it all year? Did he win it like in February time? I feel like he did get it quite early off Jericho. When did Jericho drop it? Did he drop it at Revolution? I mean, he's not my favourite, and I'm not crazy about his matches, but if he has held that AEW championship for the year, you've got to be looking in his direction. Kenny's making some moves now. I mean, he was in that great tag team. Now he's the champ. Definitely deserves a mention. Cody has done some really good stuff. Obviously, Darby's come through. Yeah, I mean, it'd be hard to argue with Moxley or Omega, I think. I think it'd be hard to argue with either of those. Days, you should have been celebrity of the year. Anthony, shout out to you, sir. Monica King, shout out to you. Boneyard was kind of supernatural. There's one moment in the Boneyard. I mean, I appreciate that AJ is buried at the end, but in my mind, Gallows and Anderson are there and they can dig him out very quickly. So I don't kind of see... I mean, I certainly don't... Well, I don't know. It's not a conversation we're going to get into, but my belief is that he was dug up quite quickly. I mean, as soon as The Undertaker went, Gallows and Anderson were there and they were able to get him free. The only one moment in that match is where Undertaker is down in the grave, AJ is on the digger thing, and then Undertaker appears behind him, and it's real quick. It's real quick. It's kind of like Undertaker goes in the grave, we cut over, and then moments later he's appearing behind. I don't know if it's possible to get out the grave. I mean, we know how it's done. We know that this was done over 8 hours and they were different scenes. But I don't know. I think you could have done it. Think you could have got out the grave, got round the back of this machine. But yeah, I don't mind Boneyard. That's the only moment that just doesn't sit quite right. But it's not offensive. It's not out there. It's not 100%. There's still it still for me falls in that grey area that we've been having conversations about. You can kind of read into that whichever way you want. I'm going to choose to look at it as he was able to get out of the grave. He was able to get round the back in time, rather than he teleported from the grave and teleported behind. That's not the way I would want to go with that. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. It operates in that grey. So, but yeah, I mean, other than that, like, it was hard hitting. It had badass music as well, with, like, I think Metallica providing the theme. When he puts his hand through the window, he actually cuts his arm for real, and all that blood, and you actually see the flesh, like, kind of sticking out and everything. If you go back and watch it, and that's all real. That's all real. So yeah, it's kind of incredible. And I think the fact that we weren't meant to get it, it was actually, this year was meant to be AJ versus Undertaker in the ring. It was meant to be a normal, proper wrestling match. And all the plans had to change. They had next to no time to put that thing together. So really impressive with what they were able to come up with. There's definitely moments that are a little bit out there. Do you know what I mean? Like when those walls fall down and then you've got all these, like, druids just wandering around. It's all a little bit wild. And the fact that Undertaker was able to fend them all off is also a bit wild. But still, for me, in that grey area, I mean, all of them druids could just be like me. Do you know what I mean? They could just be like me. Loads of me. And he would definitely be able to beat loads of me up. So, again, it still kind of falls within the realms of possibility. So, yes, we are done anyway. We are done. We are done. Right. Thank you so much to everyone that joined us. I had no idea what to expect with this stream. Because we never do it. We never stream at this time. Of course, we are back later. It is much later as well. Because it's, I think, 2 hours later than usual for AEW. I have been asked, does that mean you're going to do NXT and AEW? I don't want to do that. Because I understand it would be fun. But the reason I don't want to do it is because I still don't know where we are with NXT. And I don't want to be bringing it back for 1 week and taking it away and all of this kind of stuff. I want NXT to find its footing. I'm really excited about this NXT for NXT. I really think that's going to be big. If they can launch that like early 2021, that's big because I think that's going to clean up NXT. There's big rumors about Undertaker potentially doing some work with NXT. It might be behind the scenes, but there's talk now about Trish doing some work with NXT as well. Again, it could be behind the scenes. But I wouldn't put it past them starting to bring a few legends into NXT. I think you're going to see NXT change again in 2021 because I think a lot of that talent that's quite green, that's still finding its feet, I think it's going to have a new place to go, this new NXT for NXT. And I think you're going to see a few legends come into NXT. Again, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they would use Trish. I don't know if they would use Undertaker. They haven't really used Shawn, for example. You don't see Triple H all that much. So it's hard to say which way they're going to go. But if NXT is getting an NXT, then that would mean that NXT we've got now is free to become the third brand. So could be very interesting. Vince has surely got to want NXT to be putting the brakes on AEW now. AEW are getting a little bit too close to Raw, so Vince is going to want something to slow them down on a Wednesday. So maybe he'll start investing a bit more in NXT. So yeah, I kind of want to see where this is going. I want to see where the dust settles. I want to know what the plans are because I don't want to bring it back and then it turns out it's something horrific. Because it could be on the verge of going through a big change. So just sticking with AEW at the moment. Just going to stick with AEW. Certainly I'm interested in NXT. We're keeping an eye. We will go back. I've said that from the start. I said it from the start that we will go back. But not yet. Not yet. I definitely don't want to be bringing it back, taking it away and messing around. Plus, I have to be honest. I really do enjoy just watching one show. I think it's so much better. I think the streams are better. I really do think the streams are better. Just concentrating on one show, but yes, right, done. Awesome. Thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate the support. I hope you had fun. Hopefully see you again later on. If not, then cool. And I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye for now.